So this week's assignment was about networking. And one of the questions asked was, in regards to networking as a counselor, what type of networking can you do and what can you do now to begin that process? I definitely think that one of the things that we can do to begin that process would be just kind of getting your name out there. I've done shadowing in a high school, and I definitely think that that was a good way to get my name out there. Um, the person who I shadowed, the principal of the school, seemed really impressed. And so I think that that was definitely a good thing to go ahead and get my name out there. And that definitely helped. But I think that I can continue to do that just in case school counseling, um, maybe I want to go into a different direction. So I definitely think that I'll continue to do that just to see. But for right now, I definitely think school counseling is what I'm leaning towards. Um, there was another of what problems do you foresee in the process? So one of the problems that I foresee in mine is I would like to stay in my town where I live. There's a nearby city; it's a little bit bigger, but in my hometown, we only have about 4 or 5 schools, and not many of them have counselors, but not many of them are looking to hire counselors. They have advisors, but I think in the nearby city that we have, I think that they would be interested in that. But that would be one of the only problems that I would foresee. I really don't want to move. I would like to stay near this area, and definitely with it being a small town and a small area from where I am, I definitely think that that could be one of the problems that I could be facing. Um, Other than that, I haven't really thought about networking much in general until this assignment. Like I said, I was reading an article and it definitely said that someone was suggesting counselors to a client, and they wanted to suggest someone that they have worked with before because they know their background and knew what their characteristics were. One thing, that I definitely haven't thought about would be that. And I definitely think that that's where the part of, it being important as to who you know would come into play, definitely with that. Um, but like I said, right now, I just think that one of the things that we can do would be not necessarily shadowing right now, but maybe getting your name out there in front of counselors or starting to get into some of these associations that we have. I definitely think that's a good idea, and I really enjoyed this assignment and getting to know more about networking and more about just anything in general to do with networking and how to go about doing it.